Hello everyone, how's it going? We're doing something a bit different today. I'm actually streaming with somebody else. Which basically never happens, and is scheduled to also happen tomorrow, so breaking all kinds of stream rules. Let me turn off the music and turn on the Basil.
Grenade.
Hello.
To level stuff up. Welcome back. Alright. Fine butt with butt.
Let me...
There we are.
There we go, that should be a bit better. Cool.
Yeah, I'm going to turn you down slightly on my end, and then we're good to go. I go for a walk, no work, plus Rona keep me inside. Maybe that depresses. Man, I'm telling you, you do need to find a lot of hobbies. Like I have a kind of an excuse because I got diagnosed with bipolar disorder, but even I have to like go on a walk, go outside, or literally do jack shit just to relax, man.
Finding hobbies is so important at the moment, and I'm kind of struggling with it myself, to be fair.
Yeah. Okay, so I already did swing into action. I think I've already done bug appetit. Yep. Shells of steel. Yep. Birds of a feather. No, I have not done birds of a feather. Oh, motherfuckers.
What is it you're missing?
No, it's that one, but it's everyone's two favorite burbs. Kentucky Fried Spittin' Chicken, and look at my tits! No, you can't see.
Holy shit, okay. Fair enough. I guess that does prompt that reaction.
Tell me that's not the best way to explain.
Explain?
God damn it. Can you tell I'm sleepy? Some people have said that I'm funnier when I'm sleepy, so I don't know.
I'm very much the opposite. I did a stream yesterday where I was too tired and I probably shouldn't have streamed, and I was just so like cranky. I spent half of my stream like yelling at my chat about stuff that didn't matter. It was great.
Oh god. I like Wolfsmaw. I wish I had Wolfsmaw too, but Wolfsmaw is probably my favorite. Save for the corkscrew. I haven't gotten like the screw attack yet, but I really want it because it looks so fucking cool.
You get it when you either get into high rank village quests or get in G rank. So
dope.
Soon.
So I'll have to do a lot of the village quests on my own sometimes and get this fire resi, get that defender high.
How far are you in village?
I think 5?
Oh, so you're not that far then.
No, I power focused guild because like guild is gonna give you way better stuff, hands down.
Yeah.
And I'm also gonna admit like solo guild hunts are like actually challenging, and a lot of fun.
They're just challenging enough, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, birds of a feather, fucking getting nuked together. Why do you think I play D&D, FF14, Breath of the Wild, take walks, and hang with you guys? Aww, that's so sweet.
Imagine thinking that Basil is your hobby.
Listen, I would rather, or we're gonna wait for my buddy Paper to jump in this. Yeah, I would rather I be someone's hobby than their fucking obsession. Don't even joke about that.
Okay, but actually no, I'm not gonna get that.
Are you gonna roast me? No, if you're gonna roast me, do it.
No, I'm not gonna roast you. I need to remember that it's not just my stream that I want at the moment.
Oh, dude, the only thing I don't want is like racial slurs. Like you can say anything.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yeah. I think I've dropped the F-bomb. Oh, by the way, hi, Cakes chat. I'm Basil. Don't worry, you'll grow to find reasons.
See, my chat should be thankful because I've actually got an exclamation mark Basil command in my chat for this that just links them straight to your chat. So you're gonna like it, no matter what.
Well, see, now I have to do that for you in the future because I didn't even, like, consider doing that myself. So, if you guys haven't... Well, I don't have any fucking damn it. I hope you guys do!
I mean, they're not mandatory. We can live without paintballs. See, the Brody's got paintballs. We're safe.
Alright, perfect, yeah. Okay, you know, so weird thing, and this is, I promise. Also, what's up, Suna the Tuna Fit? Suna the Tuna? I love your name. You're already one of my new favorites. Also,
you're gonna steal all of my chat
say hello,
members.
and then I got a Rise ad. Let's fucking go, Kekla. Dude, I could not be more fucking hyped for Rise. I literally just kept playing the demo solo.
You're super hyped, aren't you? Yeah.
Oh my god, it's... Oh. See, I'm already kind of fucking up because I'm using the wrong button. Already using the wrong buttons because of Rise and...
We're gonna start it early today, yeah.
Yeah. But no, like, to me, Rise is everything I wanted Monster Hunter World kind of to be. It was a very unfair, granted, very unfair thing to ask of Rise because it was going to be so different from the very beginning. But I love the fact that, like, so many of the aspects that got me into Monster Hunter, which are mostly from the GU era,
I'm gonna interrupt you real quick and just say, do you want to play Kick the Gyps or us? Never mind, Brody got him. Brody got him. Never mind. Yeah, carry on, sorry.
Kick the worst monster in the series. Yes. I actually really hate the Gypsaros. Like, it's one of those monsters where I love it. I love to hate it. I love its design, but it's just like, oh, fuck, I gotta deal with your bullshit today.
Also, yes, Luru, I get down. Don't worry.
Both me and Luru went here from Cake. Oh yeah, like, here's the thing. Because Cake is kind of more known in the Monster Hunter community than me, I'm fully expecting people to jump into your stream, and I'm just like, no, it's okay. They'll go into your stream. I'll suck up all of the renown later. With a nice Chianti.
Yeah.
I actually am really glad we finally get to fucking play this together. Like,
It has been a while. Yeah.
Yeah.
We used to do a little bit of Monster Hunter Gen back when it came out in the West, I think.
Yeah.
But even then, we didn't do too much of that.
No, it also didn't help that, like, even especially back then, again, thanks to that bipolar disorder, undiagnosed immensely, I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to do half the time, and now that it's like, oh no, it's pretty much going to be Monster Hunter for, like, the next year. Like, if I have time for anything else, dope, but, like, I've resigned myself to strictly be streaming and playing Monster Hunter while doing, like, other stuff on my own. Like, my girlfriend gave me a really good... I'm not even mad that I'm getting fucked.
I'm sorry, that's completely my fault.
I think it's a combination of you and Rudy. But that's okay, because we're literally just farming through these key quests, and then we'll actually farm proper to help build sets, because at this point I'm like, I feel confident enough in my playstyle where I'm like, I'm just going to, like, burn through this shit, because it's not like World, right? Where, like, if you burn through World too quickly, you realize way too late that you're kind of fucked with your gear. With this one, it's like, no, a lot of this comes down more to just your skill with the game, and then the gear can actually come second, which also kind of fucked me up with World.
Skill is definitely the priority, but having good gear directly affects, like, how optimized you are, so...
Yeah. Which is one thing, so whenever I do play more World, because I do want to play more World solo until eventually I can get to, like, the Elatrian and Fatalis fights, which y'all know I'm making videos out of that shit, because I'm going to be honest, the Elatrian and the Fatalis fights, if World did nothing right, they got those two. Oh!
They're both really good fights. They're both really good fights. Also, hey, 12, how's it going, dude?
I didn't know Cake until I played more with Jorchi, and that is about a year ago.
Yeah, Jorchi is another streamer lad. He's currently not doing many because he hurt his fingy, but he's a good one.
Like shit?
No, he dropped a weight on it. Fucking, like, shattered his finger. He's a dummy.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Oh. All right, urgent quest, baby.
What's the HR5? Oh, it's Plesioth, isn't it?
Might be. Let me double check. Urgent. Yep, Plesioth.
Alright.
Let me double check. What's Plesioth week 2?
Gun.
He's not wrong. Everyone, he is absolutely not wrong.
This is gonna be like the one quest where I don't gear down. I'm very sorry, I just fucking hate this monster.
Oh no, it's oh, perfect. Electricity does super good on this thing. I'm keeping my dual blades then.
Using the SLS dual blades, right?
Yep. Oh, they look
Nice.
so fucking good.
SLS weapons look great, yeah.
I really hope Astalos comes back, even at least as DLC, because Astalos is probably one of the very underrated, in my opinion, one of the most underrated of the monsters in this game.
I mean, he's one of the flagships. He used to be my favorite out of the flagships, but I think his G rank fight is kind of meh.
Just kind of whatever.
Yeah, I think it's because I really struggle with his Deviant. His Deviant kicks my ass.
Pardon me, I'm just... why are we playing a more popular
Hey,
game?
stand still. Stand still. It's fine. It's fine. Do a backflip, dude. Do a backflip. I believe in you.
Okay, watch me do
there he goes.
I did a backflip. Now draw me like one of your French puns.
Basil, no! Oh god. This is gonna be absolute carnage, isn't it? Right.
I just picture a trombone playing as I'm walking.
Picture the sound of an instrument.
Just picture the sound. Oh, I'm so glad we're doing this. Alright, let me double check my item set. You know, okay. So I shit on World a lot, but you want to know one of the best things World taught me? Item sets. I literally never did item sets until World, and I'm like, oh my god, this series has always had this!
It's had it since 4th gen, I think, and yeah, they're really good.
Yeah, it's really fucking useful. Like, item sets became way more of a thing for me in World. Man, see, that's... Oh, shit, I have to eat a potion because apparently being drunk isn't healthy. Who would have fucking guessed?
3 had item sets? I don't think it did. I'm pretty sure it was a thing that was introduced in base 4. It was like one of the only things that base 4 did right.
I was about to say mounting, and I'm like, nope, that was broken.
Oh no.
Oh, actually, that is one of the fun things I always want to talk with you about, Kate, because we both have drastically different opinions on the Wyvern riding, I believe.
Probably, yes.
Yeah, I fucking love it, and I think it's probably one of the best additions to the series. I think it's so fucking cool, and I think it helps with the flow of the fight, because to me, I feel like even in World, you could mount too easily and too often. I like that, like, Monster Hunter has, like, hey, this is mounting, but better, and it has way better, like, uses to have it be done. I'm a huge fan of the Wyvern riding.
I feel like it's, for multiplayer, it's really fun. In a way that none of my friends use it seriously. Like, the guy that I often play with, both on stream and off, Tuna, he tends to, like, try and hijack Wyvern riding off of people, and also Gun, yeah. He tends to hijack Wyvern riding off of people, and then take the monster for laps around the area to see how many he can do. And that's hilarious, I love that.
Oh, 100%.
That's really funny. But, so, I'm learning to speedrun Monster Hunter at the moment. I'm kind of getting into it.
Yeah.
And from a solo, like, speed sense, I really dislike Wyvern riding simply just because of how they've implemented it, where you have to take the ride no matter what. If I was given a choice of, do I want to take the Wyvern ride, or do I want to have, like, 10 seconds where I can hit the monster with whatever I want, I would love that a lot more, and I don't think I'd have any problems with it, just as a whole.
Now, see, that is one thing I do agree with. I wish they had come up with a different method of like, who gets to ride and when. Like, with normal mounting, it's literally whoever hit it last from the air, which was always a really good incentive. But with the way Wyvern riding is right now, it's like, yeah, I can understand why people get upset if like they're in the middle of a combo. Because I don't think it's as big a deal, mostly because the amount of damage you can do by bopping them in a wall is so much better than any weapon's going to do on its own, and it's in a much shorter amount of time. But I do agree, yeah, I wish they had thought that a little better.
Yeah.
That can be really fucking annoying.
What I'm really hoping, and I know this is probably not going to happen, is in the full game there is a toggle for it almost, if you're playing solo. Because they've said it's an unlock. They've said it's an unlock, apparently. It gets unlocked a little bit into the story. So if you can turn it off for solo, that would be cool. I would be totally fine with that. I still want it on for multiplayer, because in multiplayer it's hilarious, but still.
Oh, yeah, 100%. But that way what you could do is that you could actually have it be a little bit more strategic, because then you could just go to the endemic life, grab the spider, get the Wyvern ride out of the way, and then just fight the monster like normally.
Yeah,
Which,
no,
oh my
awesome.
god, the endemic life is so much fucking better.
Yeah, no, I never realized until I did Magna how much better it is. It's so much better.
Oh my god, it's actually useful. It's all optional, but it's also like, why wouldn't you take the time? Like, in World, where it felt like you were taking like a quarter of the time just finding the goddamn monster, now it's like, no, you're prepping to fight the monster, then you go and fight. Like, yes, this is exactly what it should have been.
So, when I'm playing solo now, I think a big thing that I'm gonna do is take my time, like, before I actually get them. Also, like, get buffs, get endemic life and stuff. And I'd never do that in World. Like, at all.
No, because there really wasn't a reason to do it most of the time.
No, there wasn't.
Because, but now it's like, yeah, the world... And here's the other thing that I really like about it, too, right? Monster Hunter has always been very subtle about, like... subtle to the point of, like, not even really addressing it. It's about how, like, oh, like, hunters are a part of the ecosystem. We're not just colonizing the area. It's like we have a role in the ecosystem. That's like the whole point of like the eluded backstory. And in World, they kind of did it in the story, but the story is trash. And in Rise, the fact that it's like so built into the game now, where it's like, no, literally, you're using nature to beat up nature. It's like, yay, this is what I wanted.
Something that I think we can all agree on as just being a universal good is the movement in Rise is just incredible. It's something I never knew I wanted it, and it's done really, really well.
Fuck Monster Hunter World and its shitty-ass, slow-ass tank controls! That is my biggest contention with World. I would shut the fuck up about everything else I don't really like about World if the movement in World didn't feel like somebody was constantly pulling on my body with puppet strings with everything I try to do.
I feel
it's
like
my
the movement
biggest
in World's
gripe with
fine.
it.
I think it's okay, it just feels very, like, free-flowing, in a way. I can't really put my finger on it.
I can put my finger on it. It's legitimately slower. Like, if you compare 4, Rise, and GU to just Lawn Sword Spirit Slash combo, you realize how much of a 3-second delay there is in so many of the movements in World. I'm like, why is this so slow?
Part of the reason is just because of hit lag. World has really... It has pretty average hit lag, but it adds up pretty well. One of the things that's throwing me off about Rise quite a bit is they halved hit lag, basically.
I know, it feels so good. It's like, I actually... Dude, whenever I was getting footage for this Monster Hunter Rise video I'm going to do before launch, I was fighting the Mizutsune, and I actually got to kill it with the EI Spirit counter. And I'm just like, God, that feels so good! This move finally feels right!
So this is the thing, is I like big hit lag. Like, Try had really good hit lag, because all of the hits felt really weighty. Oh shit, I just realized, what? Brody and I are on a quest. Did you guys not appear?
No, we were talking the whole time.
I saw 4 names on the side, and then I realized they're the cats.
Yeah, I think you guys just went on a quest while we were talking.
Thank you, Suna, for telling me, because I didn't notice.
Anyway, okay, so Thunderclaw Wyvern is the next one I gotta do. Let me see what that
That's,
is.
ass
if I have
lasers.
to fucking guess. Oh, my favorite Zamtrios. Zamtrios is one of my favorite monsters. It's so stupid.
Big boy.
I love him so much. Okay, Thunderclaw Wyvern, don't have it unlocked yet. Unwavering Colossus.
Oh, that's the next rank up. Are you sure you're looking at the right rank?
I'm looking at 5-star. That's what I've got for the hub quests.
Because Gamma and Misa are the urgents, but like Astalos is the next rank up.
This is saying that the Yongaruga is the urgent for 5-star. Oh, that's Village. Yep. Yeah, I'm looking at the wrong one.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said something. Okay. All right, Intelligent Malfestio.
Borb.
Okay, easy enough. I can keep my dual blades. Then we gotta do Serpentine Samba. I actually really don't like the Najarala. Not from a fight concept. I just don't like its design. I think it's too busy.
I love its design, I just don't like its fight. It's just chip damage to the fight. Also, hello, Calypso. Thank you for the follow earlier. You got no idea what's going on, but stick around because I want to play Monster Hunter. Awesome.
Hey!
If you have any
Also,
questions, feel free to ask me.
Also, I'll give a shout out. Peebo's, Luru2, and Suna the Tuna Fish. Thank you all for the follows. I didn't read them off earlier because we were getting into content making by talking. Fin Finder. Yes, one of the urgent quests is fucking fighting my favorite monsters.
Najarala's got a really cool design, but like in areas where it doesn't really apply to the fight, like the roar. Do you know how the roar is made?
How?
They edited the sound of people rubbing chopsticks together, which is just really cool.
That's like how like the Balrog is literally like a walrus, a lion, and granite being slid on granite.
Yes, that's right.
That in and of itself is an art form. I don't know how anyone manages to do the things that they come up with. Like, it's crazy to me.
So, like Iceborne being released, Capcom released a load of videos where they actually went into the sound design. And they went into Velk's sound design, and it's basically all made... Somebody in a, like, soundproof room down in, like, the basement of the Capcom building gets a massive lug of ice, a massive fuck-off hammer, and smacks it and records the sounds and then edits them. And that just must be the coolest job.
Oh yeah, I can only imagine.
It's really neat.
I forget how to do it in GU. How do you make it to where you can get a bunch of steaks cooked while you're away?
You go into the meal prep, and then you go on request Rife Roast, if that option is there for you.
Request Rife Roast. Yep, there it is.
There you go.
Nice. Okay, so we're gonna fight the Malfestio.
Alright.
You know what? That's not fair to say. We're going to annihilate the Malfestio.
Let's go. I'm actually gonna not play Swax for a little bit.
Alright. Are we actually going to give Sleepy Owl a chance?
No, but I just want to play something different. I heard that the lion in the Goldmire TV shows is actually voiced by a tiger because lions don't roar as well. That is a really fun fact, and I can believe it.
Oh, that kind of makes sense. We are the Potatoes! Welcome to the stream! Coming from a Arcanophobia, but I love his gear. Fuck, Nursilla. Yeah, I kind of understand that.
His gear is cool, though. So, do I have the Nurski Charge Blade? Yes, it's fully upgraded. I don't know if I want to use it.
I don't think there's a single monster that I outright hate on a design basis. Kieran is trash as a fight, but I still like this. Yeah, that's actually 100% how I feel. I don't care which Monster Hunter game it is. I always, like, make the biggest bitch baby noises when I have to fight a Kieran. I'm like, no, I hate fighting you, but I need your armor. Oh, Kieran's such a pain to fight. However, I also feel like a real gamer boy because ever since I met Devil Joe in this game, everyone's like, fuck, Devil Joe's here, and I'm like, baby! Devil Joe so goddamn much. It's just Godzilla uglier and somehow more terrifying.
What do you think about 5th gen Dojo, like as a whole?
It's hard to say mostly because, as I've said, I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the way the game feels in World. So I feel like any of my criticisms were fighting Devil Joe come more down to me just not liking the mechanics of the world itself.
I'm just gonna stop you there for a second. I fucking moved my camera back. And... I just fucking have Bullfango Man directly in my camera all of a sudden. That scared the hell out of me.
Oh my
God.
Yeah. Paper likes wearing the buffalo. Dude, he loves wearing that. It's so perfect.
Oh my god, I wasn't expecting it at all.
Oh, it's gorgeous shit.
Do you have a favorite monster in the game? Yeah, it's this one, GU. I've spent
hands down.
many hours in this game. I bought it 4 times in all of its different iterations. I love it.
Although I'm not gonna lie, Rise might beat GU out for me, depending on how it comes out.
I think if Rise has a good end game, then I will be happy, but I don't think, like... I don't know. I'm gonna save my thoughts until the actual game's out.
No, same. I'm not gonna be too surprised if Rise ends up being my favorite of the series that I have played. Because the thing that I really love that Rise is doing is implementing a lot of the stuff from GU, like a lot like the style switching and some of the skills, but they're making it where it's more built into the kit. And again, that's something we can thank World for, because that kind of mentality got carried over. I'm like, oh, this is the kind of marriage I didn't know I wanted, but now I'm glad is going to be a thing. Gotcha, bitch!
What did you do?
Oh, I love land. Adept style on the roar, man. It's always so fun to get that counter down.
Nothing quite like pressing the B button, am I right? I'm playing Striker Sword and Shield, and the Round Force Hunter Art has iframes right at the start of it, so you can do it through like rules and stuff. I'll do it now. It's cool.
Oh, see, that's gonna have to get to the place. Dude, Sword and Shield was the best weapon in GU. You just reminded me how much I need to get back into playing.
Striker Sword and Board is like genuinely so much fun. Is there a better platform to play it on, like PC? It's Switch exclusive in the West. The only other platform GU is on is 3DS. And I'd say that Switch is definitely the better option. But like, is it for the console? It runs perfectly. It's like one of the only games where I think it's acceptable for it to run at 30 FPS.
I would.
And it's stable the whole time. But yeah, Rise is coming out on PC, which is pretty cool.
Well, see, this is what's confusing, right? Because, like, it's just rumored at this point. God knows I want it to come out on PC.
It's confirmed. You might not have realized because they basically just dropped it in an interview, like, yeah, the game's coming out on PC, and then they just subtly added it to the website.
Oh, awesome! Okay, yeah, I missed that completely.
I don't blame you for missing that.
I will buy this for PC. Don't even get me started. I will have this on both Switch and PC.
I'm probably going to as well. Yeah, it's in 2022 that it's going to come out. So...
Because here's the thing, if Rise ends up being like the Monster Hunter game that we're all hoping, or at least I'm hoping it to be in a lot of ways, the modding community is gonna have a fucking field day with it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Ever since World Rajang, I've grown to appreciate just how goddamn Unga Bunga he is. Yeah.
I love World Rajang. I'm really happy that he's fucking back in Rise. I wasn't expecting him to be, like, whatsoever.
See, you know what's funny is that, like, I didn't really have any major hopes for certain monsters to come in. I actually wouldn't have been mad if we still stuck to newer monsters, or at least for announcing. But yeah, I agree. I'm really glad that Rajang is back, because Rajang was one of my favorites to fight in this game. I thoroughly loved Adept countering or Valor countering his fucking Kamehameha.
It's just the thing is, I don't like 4th gen Rajang, like, at all. But
Really?
5th gen I love. I think he's really cool.
See, I'm more in the opposite end with 5th gen. I feel like he moves around way too goddamn much. Like, fucking stop moving!
So, I used to really dislike it, and then one of my friends told me that just, treat the fight like it's turn-based, and only go in, like, on his direct openings, and the fight just becomes so much more fun. I love it.
I might have to try it then, but yeah, yeah.
Strategy
so
in my Monster Hunter game? I don't think so.
No! There shouldn't be some, like, extra strategy. It should be, hey, do you know how to use your weapon? Do you know when this monster stops throwing punches? You know the fight, now just do it.
I don't want to think, I just want to press buttons.
I just want to hit button and button do what I say.
Oh, you I was gonna kick him out of his Hunter Art, and he activated the Hunter Art that makes him flinch free, and just nothing happened. Cool.
Excellent. Let's see here. It's confirmed for DC a year after. Chameleos is coming. Okay, so Chameleos is another one of those monsters that I actually despise, but I love to despise. I'm so glad he's coming back so I can murder him.
I really like Chameleos in, like, all of his iterations, so I'm kind of happy that he's coming back for 5th gen, because I feel like even if you didn't like him, 5th gen has a really nice habit of making old bad fights good again. Like, Garuga in Iceborne is really good fun, and I hate him in every other game.
I cannot deny that fact 100%. Like, Young Garugo at first was giving me a lot of trouble, and that's when I started, like... That's actually when I started really noticing, like, how much, like, delay there is with the hunters. But, oh man, when you get the Young Garuga fight down, it feels so good.
Played Demon Souls recently, that's also it. If you enjoy games like Dark Souls, Demon Souls, Bloodborne, all of that, you probably enjoy Monster Hunter.
Yeah,
as much as people don't want to admit it, they share a lot of similarities.
Oh, they really do. Like, by no means, like, I think what people get really upset for is when someone's like, "This is the Dark Souls of Monster." That bullshit.
You don't realize how much I have this conversation on my stream. It happens like once a fucking week, I swear.
No, like that, but I 100% agree that I think Bloodborne, Dark Souls, and Monster Hunter they are all within, like, the same, like, mechanical field. Like, they all have very similar or recognizable stuff. But, like anything else, being like, this is just like Monster, it's like, nah, you can't go into Bloodborne thinking it's going to be like Monster Hunter. Actually,
they have similarities in, like, the learning curve, I'd say, is very similar, and the whole aspect of, like, player mastery and knowledge and meta knowledge is definitely a similarity, but that's kind of where it ends.
Yeah, for instance, I would say that even World has way more going on with its weapon skills and, like, variations in attacks. If you people might not like me saying this, but when you really break it down, Dark Souls and Bloodborne are literally every weapon has, like, 3 attacks, and then you dodge or block a lot. Now, that's not me trying to shit on the games, it's just the fact that Monster Hunter has more variety going on with it. Bloodborne and Dark Souls has more, hey, are you ready for this fight? I think so. No, you're not. One day I want to try to get back into Sekiro, because, like, I tried playing it, could not really get my head wrapped around it.
What is Brody doing? They came back, they started a quest, and they just...
I'm pretty sure Brody's just, like, doing their own thing.
Oh, they're getting up to HR5. We could have just done that with them. Oh.
I know, but Brody doesn't like... 2 things. 1, he likes doing this stuff on his own. 2, he doesn't like holding people back, so he'll probably catch up.
Yeah. No, you're saying about Sekiro. So I hated that game when it came out. I was really disappointed in it because it just wasn't what I wanted it to be. And I went back and replayed it for uni-related stuff in December. And I replayed it 4 times. It's amazing. You've just got to treat it like its own, like, separate thing and learn the game's rules. And it's so much more fun.
Yeah, like, someone, like, I think Scott Falco, like, described it as, like, a really intense rhythm game.
Yes.
And then when I started wrapping my head around that, I'm like, oh, fuck, that sounds fun, actually. I could get behind that.
You replayed it for school? So, okay, my university course, everybody laughs at this, because, yes, it's a waste of a degree, I get it. But I do game as game design.
As a college grad, I will be the judge of that.
I do game design, so playing games and understanding their mechanics on a fundamental level is something that I kind of have to do a lot.
I mean,
So,
here's the thing.
it's cool.
I think especially if both of us are trying to make it within, like, the streamer and content creator universe, like, that's only gonna help you. Would you like to hear what I got my bachelor's degree in?
Where'd you get it in, Basil?
Journalism!
Wow, that was a... You know what? No,
Waste.
okay, alright.
Waste.
Okay,
Do
I'm allowed to make that
you feel better
joke.
about your degree? Do you feel better about your degree now? Have a good one, Sooner the Tuna. Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, Lura B meets the exclamation mark, Basil. I see. Okay, cool.
Say what? Like, no, like, literally, I didn't comprehend what you said. Because
Oh, no, I was... Okay, someone in my chat was like, there's... Cake is playing and someone else is talking. Who's the other guy? And thankfully Lura sorted that out. We're good. We're good. Lura is one of my mods, and he's a cool guy. I'm about to get smacked, aren't I?
Oh no!
No, we live.
Okay, good. Because, man, you know what? Maybe monsters are just more misunderstood. If you really think about it, Najarala is like thirsty as fuck for cuddles. Like, he keeps just trying to wrap himself around you. I think he just wants to be loved.
I'm preventing myself from making a joke at someone in my chat. I'm not gonna do it. Hey, Potato, how's it going?
I'm not in a good spot. I'm not in a good spot. Okay, I'm fine.
No, let me dive. Let me dive. Dive over the tail. Oh, no! Oh, wait, it's high rank. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
You forgot we're not in that area yet. I took so much offense to what you said. Oh, yay, congrats on pressing a button. Okay, I am gonna fight on this because there are so many people that come into my chat who have played this game way more than me, and they constantly go, dude, it's so cool to see you run a depth style. I can never wrap my head around it. Like, I feel like a real gamer. Don't take this away from me.
None of the styles in this game are too hard. Like, if you put in the effort with them, they reward you so quickly for learning them.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I think it was in your server, actually. I was talking to someone who said, oh, I can't wrap my head around Valor style. I was like, yeah, I'll teach you how to do it sometime, because it's my favorite style for, like, most weapons.
See,
It would be a shame if someone missed out on that.
Oh, yeah, no, I actually agree with you. Valor style is actually way more preferred than a depth style. This is why I say this, right? Because I think one of the biggest flaws with GU... He's about to say a criticism of his favorite game! I think one of the biggest problems with this game is that not all the styles, I think, were completely thought through for all the weapons. Like, for instance, I know a lot of people used to think that, like, oh, a depth style is the best on longsword. I'm like, nah, dual blades. Like, you get way more out of dodging with dual blades than you ever would with longsword.
And then they nerfed it in this game.
Yeah, but even still, I still would say that dual blade depth style is stronger than longsword depth style because, like, you just automatically get free hits for getting in there and knowing you're dodging. See,
this is the thing, is I think comparing it by weapon is something that doesn't really make too much sense. Like, going... Okay, the obvious example. Valor Heavy Bowgun is very good, and it kind of puts the other Heavy Bowgun styles to shame. But... I don't know, it's not like saying Valor Heavy Bowgun is therefore better than, I don't know, Valor on Greatsword or something, when they've just got different uses.
I can kind of see you on that one.
Excuse me.
I guess for me, like, this isn't like speedrunner mentality, I don't think, but I do think there's something to be argued that, like, once you see how optimized something can be over another, it's hard to argue that you would want to play it. Granted, that's actually a pro in this game, being the fact that, hey, GU, you can literally play whatever you want. Like, as long as you're beating the monster, there's no wrong way to play, which is why I love this game so goddamn much. But for me, like, I would not focus Longsword Adept style over Valor, because I think you get more out of Valor style with Longsword. And because like with Longsword, the thing that always kind of got me was if you have to fight something like a Nargacuga or something that like really like goes out of its way to move, Longsword is at a major disadvantage because like you kind of have to like aim yourself and move yourself into a good position to use the full attack, which in a lot of fights is great. But then you've got something like the Nargacuga where it's like, how'd you already get across the map, you piece of shit?
See, that's a really good example of exactly not that, because learning the positioning for Naga and knowing how to use Valor Longsword's counter, or even just Adept,
oh my god, Valor style with Nargacuga Longsword.
Yeah.
Mwah, chef kiss.
Yeah,
ooh.
It's great. It's just a matter of positioning.
Yeah, but like that's like kind of like why I've gone solely Valor style with Longsword, but then if I'm like, well, I need a Depth style for this fight, so I'll go Dual Blades, and then of course Charge Blade. I don't think anyone argues that like Striker style is best, like or Charge Blade is best with Striker style.
Generally,
you get so much use. Ooh.
Bulletproof Crab? Why are we talking about Bulletproof Crabs, chat?
Why isn't my chat talking about that? Y'all are slacking. Why isn't nature's bulletproof vest animal being talked about in my chat? Also, Calypso, thank you for the follow. I don't have my alerts on.
Yo, that was a small crown. Nice. I didn't have that yet. Because I'm not reading chat. Okay, all right. I mean that's fair.
Yeah, because clearly I'm more interesting.
Yeah. Basil is very interesting. For fuck's sakes. Holy shit.
Oh my god, I wish I could give myself credit for that, but honestly, I've never been able to burp on the command like that. That was a once in a blue moon situation.
God damn it.
A badger is gun proof? Dude, like a honey badger? Dude, I want a honey badger monster! Why don't we have one of those yet?
Isn't that just, Apex Azeroth? Is that not just what that's gonna be?
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Yeah.
That is a good way of looking at it. Oh, and chat was mentioning earlier that, like... So this is something I find interesting, and this is...
I'm saying this now because people can take this out of context. I'm not calling out Eric's gaming or his crew. We just have different opinions.
A lot of his crew were, like, really kind of, like... One of their biggest criticisms... What's up, Suncat? With Rise is that they're a little bothered, not bothered, but it's just like they're like, it's not as graphic, it doesn't have as much graphical fidelity, and I think that's a minus. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, oh my god, the map actually looks pretty and not busy and full of bullshit.
I feel like if you stop and look at Rise up close, it's very easy to notice imperfections, but at the same time, you're looking for imperfections, so you're probably gonna find them.
No, exactly. Like, I definitely understand where they're coming from, where it's like, like, they're definitely going to always see, like, graphics as a plus for a game. I'm 100% one of those people where graphics really doesn't mean shit to me. It's all about the art style. I will play a game that plays like a modern video game, but looks like it's from PlayStation 2 if the art style is engaging enough. Which is why we're playing Generations Ultimate.
You can really tell this is an up-res 3DS game, though.
Oh, 100%. But I would still say that I still argue that GU is more fun to look at than anything anymore.
It's carried by its graphical style, and the colors pop quite a lot. So yeah, I agree.
Oh, we get to fight Zamdrios! We're gonna get the... I swear there has to be some kind of metric of how many furries were born from this one monster. I don't want to know those numbers, but there has to be some kind of data out there for it.
Basil, no. You're giving me... No. It's like you want me to make an inflation... I'm not gonna say that.
No, but that's exactly why!
No! We draw the line here! No!
Art style over graphics. Speaking of which, Chibi Sinnoh looks cute. Okay, here's my thing. I think Chibi Sinnoh looks cute. I'm gonna be honest, as I've thought about it, I would still say that old school Sinnoh is still more fun to look at, which is why eventually we'll be getting back to my Platinum Nuzlocke, maybe even get to it tomorrow. But I'm gonna be honest, unless the Sinnoh remake has legitimate, like, something about its gameplay that's more interesting, like maybe if they brought back Mega Evolutions, I'm probably not gonna get it. Like, I don't really have a desire to get the Sinnoh remake because I feel like with a lot of the remakes of the past, the jump in graphics and gameplay was a lot more severe. I feel like Sinnoh Old School still looks really, really good.
I played through a Platinum Randomizer, like, partially recently, and it still holds up quite well. I love the sprite style. It doesn't look quite as nice as Gen 5, but it still looks really good.
No, I would agree. If there's one thing I will always give Generation 5 is that its sprite work is, like, really pushing the limits of what
they're animated. Like, they're animated sprites, like, in Battle, and they look sick. I love them. See, that's kind of what I'd like. Imagine if they did a Pokemon remake, but they kept, like, the old gen style. I would love that.
Oh, 100%. Old gen style, they just added more to, like, what actually makes it a thing. That would be great.
The music legit gives me tears for Gen 4. Okay, so there is a YouTube dude. He makes jazz-oriented covers called Insane the Rain Music. You might have heard of him. He has a full album called Sinnovania, I think? No, Sinnovation, that's what it's called. And it's just a full, like, 4-hour-long remix album of basically the entirety of Gen 4's music. And it's amazing. It's really, really good.
I definitely need to, like, have you give me a link later, but Luru just wanted to come into my chat and say, inflation is paid. That's all.
Luru, no! No.
Oh, dude, we gotta stream together more often. I'm having a fucking blast.
Yeah, no, I love streaming with other people. Okay, so I went through a whole, like, phase of just streaming with other people, and then I had one of my friends on, and they just were completely unacceptable, and I stopped doing it for a while. So I only stream with, like, I barely ever stream with other people. Hey, Casual Delirium, how's it going, dude? Big boy is here.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, one of my favorite reasons for fighting Big Boy is that, like, I love countering him. Like, Valor and Adept style are just so good for playing against this boy. This chunker!
Big lad.
He's rolling! Rolling. What?!
You are having a lot of fun, aren't you?
Dude, okay, here's the thing. You are a very fun co-host. Like, you are actively being a part of the conversation. It's really fun to bounce off of you. One of the problems I used to have with my friends, so they have gotten much better about it, because they just talk. Like, the biggest problem I used to have is that my friends would be too shy to talk on stream, and that would give me nothing to work off of, and I'm like, I might as well just be doing this on my own. And, like, I don't know if you've ever faced this, but, like, it's so weird trying to talk as if you're alone when there are other people.
Yes.
And that would be the problem I used to have with certain friends, but then either they just, they said, I don't really want to be in the stream. It's like, they felt awkward, and I'm like, okay, thank you. Other friends just got really good at it. Like, my buddies Lizzie and Paper, like, always a treat to have, because our friend Lizzie, who's in the chat right now, she became the matriarch of the stream, aka the wielder of the horny bonk. Every time I get horny, everyone's like, Lizzie, stop him!
There has to be a dedicated role in your stream for that?
Yes!
Basil!
I love the fuck out of Wolfsmaw. I hope Wolfsmaw comes back and Rise. I know it's not going to, but I'd be so happy if it did.
Okay, chat, can we just, like, take a moment to appreciate how cool Dragonfile Switch X's look with Demon Riot on? That just looks awesome.
Right. That does. It got me quaking in my boots.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah, like, I would say that, like, one of the most fun things you can have with a stream is when you've got someone actively a part of a conversation. I think it also helps that we're both pretty decent at this game. And I'm saying decent because I'm also putting myself in the conversation, so I don't want to up myself too much.
Crimson Wizard, thank you for the follow, by the way. Sorry, Basil, carry on.
No, you're fine. No, by all means, shout out. Like,
I'm just like, I see notifications pile up on the side, and I'm like, okay, I need to find an appropriate time to appreciate people without cutting into the conversation too much. And every time I am wrong.
Time because I will always talk. I was doing the same thing. It's all good. People care more about looks than fun. Sounds like PC players. I mean...
I feel like if looks contribute to your fun, that's not a bad thing. It's just, if you make that the only thing that you care about, then you are potentially deriving yourself of what could be a very fun experience.
And that's one thing that Eric's Gaming was really good about, even though a lot of the commenters seem to not get it. Like, I'm not going to pretend I didn't get my butt twisted in knots every time I heard them say, graphic fidelity! But they always said, and they continuously said, Rise plays. A couple of them said, we think Rise plays better than World. Like, this is a good step forward for Monster Hunter. I'm like, all right, well, they care about what's important, so I can't be that butthurt. Paper, I can play a thick Nord in Skyrim. I'm so glad okay, this is kind of off topic, because I want to go back to what we were saying, but I'm really glad the new Samurai Jack season came out when it did, just for extra thick!
Yeah. Okay, so I haven't actually watched... Sorry, I looked over to my chat and someone in full caps has said, why do you have so many worn greatswords? So I can rub it in Luru's face. Why else? It took him 6 months to get one.
You literally have just a shelf of worn greatswords.
If you, like hold on, yeah, let me turn my video on in the Discord. Cool. Have a look at that. Look at this entire top row.
Let me open that up real quick.
It's just all worn greatswords.
Oh there! Oh shit! I love it.
Let me see. What do I not play that often that isn't bow? This organization? I just do auto sort. Whenever I start a new Monster Hunter game, I always try and organize things properly, and then I just give up after a while. Lance? Alright, that's the only... Alright, okay. I'm gonna have to go in with G-Rank gear because I cannot be bothered to make another Lance. Unless I can quickly make another triple slot Lance real quick.
Here's the thing. I'm not really... Unlike with World, where I don't really have a choice but to grind, in this game, we don't really have to worry about that as much. If we want to burn me through high rank, and then either on my own or together, we get my gear that I need for actual G-Rank stuff, I don't mind that as much. Like, hold on, being called away.
And now you're stuck with me, chat. Hello, Basil's chat. How is it going? Sword and Shield? I played some Sword and Shield earlier, but if you guys want to see Sword and Shield, I would be happy to play some more, because I do have a lot of fun with it.
Oh yeah, go for it, dude. Because like unlike with World, where like you have to go through that arbitrary rank grinding, which we're not getting into that. In GU, you don't have to do that, and you can just focus on, do you have the parts and weapons, and have you completed the quest? So by all means, I want to get through the quests, and then I'll grind either on my own or on future streams to get what I actually need. Like, I'm all up for just burning through this game because it's my favorite. Cha-cha shakalaka thing. Oh, that is a name. That is a beautiful name. Mwah. Chef kiss to that name.
He's one of my good friends. He's a good lad.
Okay, let me look up what we need to play. Okay, we did Malfestia, we did Fin Finder, now we gotta do Worst Trip Ever, which is against a Jan Garuga. Oh, the irony of us talking about it earlier.
Oh, nice.
Another one. Okay, so unabashedly, like, Jan Garuga used to be one of the ones I hated playing against. But as I've like played more and more of it, I'm like, no, I appreciate how much of a deadly ass chicken you are.
I think he's quite fun with some weapons. Like, he's fun with greatsword in this game because you can just... He has a very nice, like, turnaround animation. You can bop him in the head quite easily. Do I spy a Monado? You do, yes. It's my sub badge.
You shouldn't thank me yet. Cake will tell you I'm the bad man. One time I threw him into a Fatalis meteor for fun.
That was quite funny, yeah.
Oh, shit. See, here's my thing. I do not mind getting trolled a little bit in my Monster Hunter games. All I ever ask is that, like, it's not consistent. Like, one dude came in, and through an entire hunt, he just kept tripping us with the gun lance, and I just banned him from stream after that. I'm like, dude... Once, like, it was funny when he did it, like, at the very entrance. I was like, you know what? That was funny. I'm gonna give you that one. Just don't do it the rest of the hunt. Continues to do it the rest of the hunt. Like, I wasn't gonna do it anymore. I'm like, yeah, fuck off. I don't need that kind of shit here.
Nice.
No, I told him from the get-go, it's like, all right, you get the one, now let's actually, like, do the hunt. I'm not in the mood for these kind of shenanigans. He's like, I wasn't gonna do it anymore. Nah, fuck you.
It's, what's it called? It's Schrodinger's asshole, that's it.
Schrodinger's asshole, I like that a lot. I may or may not have forgotten to eat.
That's okay. Do you want an ancient potion, or...?
No, I think I've got one, actually. I'll be good.
You know you need more than an ancient potion at the moment.
I'm good.
I'm sorry!
No! Cake, you fool! More importantly, you almost killed yourself!
In a high rank quest? You wanna...
Oh, you know, fair enough.
So, we were talking about, like, dumb things that you can do with your teammates, right? So I'm using Round Force level 2 on this instead of level 3, because the level 3 one launches all of your teammates for no reason. It's so... Why make that choice? I don't want to upswing everyone when I'm trying to, like, evade a roar.
Ow. Ease it up. Now oh, it's that again. Okay, that works. Oh my god, he's actually faster in this game.
He is, yeah. He's cool.
Oh.
I like Garuda. I think he's nice.
Time.
That's a mound, I think, wasn't it? Or... No.
Oh, I think you're right. Nope, it was just... Damn, he got a fat... Damn, Garuda!
Yeah, I think that was a mount. He got up really fast.
Whoever mounted him.
Yeah. Oh, okay, thank you, Ledge. Are there good monsters and bad monsters? So, a lot of the ways that Monster Hunter works, like lore-wise, is... A lot of the stuff is being hunted specifically because it's a threat to, like, society or nature and all of that nonsense. But, if the whole beating the shit out of a monster and then yoinking its parts doesn't sit well with you can always cap stuff.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, capturing it is the equivalent of capturing it and then still slaughtering it for its parts. Like, that's how you're getting the parts.
Oh.
Even in lore, that's what that is. Like, they downplay it in World by a lot, but, like, that's essentially what you're doing. But, no, I agree, like, if the content... Because, like, there are people who, like, there are animals that we realistically in society have to hunt, or they become a problem, not just to us, but the ecosystem as a whole. And there are people who, like, aren't comfortable with that, but, like, begrudgingly understand it's necessary. I feel like that's, like, the same mentality to have for this. God damn.
Ludwig has been live for 140 hours? Wait, is that been how long it has been already? I just thought he was doing, like, a load of 24-hour streams with, like, a day break in between. I didn't realize he was actually...
That's insane. I would never, honestly. It's
God.
too much.
I'm out here panicking about potentially doing a 24-hour stream next week.
See, I wish I could join you... Well, I know I'm going to join you at one point, because whenever I get off of work, the game should be at my house. which means I'll be able to start playing that regularly. So I know at one point I'm jumping on and streaming as well, and will join you if you've got room.
I'll be down for that, yeah.
Yeah.
Do the 24, you baby. So what I've said I'm going to do is, I put it on Twitter earlier, I just said, I'm doing at least 12, and every sub is going to add half an hour, but also if I hit 300 Twitch followers or 100 YouTube subs, I'm just going to do the full 24.
Ooh.
That is what is happening.
I'm gonna listen. I'm not trying to like do this because like don't like I don't like the concept of 24-hour streams. It's like I feel like that's asking too much, and it fucks like staying up that late is not healthy. Like it actively fucks you up. So, and I should know I've literally done it multiple times before out of spite. I mean, you do what you want to do, but it's like, oh man, as much as I kind of want to join, I'm like, no, I'm going to play this for like 6 to 8 hours and then go to bed and then do it again on Saturday.
I feel like it's a special enough occasion where I'm going to do it. So,
alright, you do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah.
I'll try to join you and be there for it.
Also, I'm a uni student, so I can get away with it by having a terrible sleep. Yeah, Gemini is in my chat at the moment, and this dude sent me a message once saying, short stream today, and his fucking stream time was 23 hours. He just did it randomly. I was like, you little shit, how dare you? I can barely stream for an hour and a half without yawning.
See, that's where it depends on the game. Like there's a lot more games that I can play solo, where I'm having fun just like going through it. Like Persona 5 Strikers, I've decided that that's going to be primarily a solo run, and we're going to make clips of that. But like, if I have to play something like Final Fantasy 14 or this game solo, all the way solo, I'm going to lose my mind. I gotta have people to play it with. This is the way to have it be fun for me. Oh no!
You accidentally did a 40-hour stream of the original Nier back in the day? You're... what? How?
I'm sorry, did I just accidentally award?
Okay, so I've had things in the past where I've been like, oh, I've sat down to play something and I've looked at the clock and suddenly it's 5 AM. Everyone does that. But I've never sat down and accidentally skipped a day of the week. You played MHGU for 82 hours straight on launch? I remember... what game was it? I think it might have been when I got Cross. I played that for like 18 straight, and I remember taking my hands off 3DS and they were basically stuck because I just fucking cramped them so much. But that's probably the worst that it's gotten.
I need to look up how to make dash extract.
It is... oh no, dash extract is a raw drop. It's from Royal Ludroth. Dash juice is dash extract plus well done steak.
Oh yeah, it's Gypsaros and Ludroth. I would rather just fight the Ludroth.
Ludroth drops them more often.
Alright, awesome. Because Mega Dash Juice is a religion, and you can fight me on that if you want, but you're wrong.
I mean, I have them in my thing. I just remembered what my title was in this game. I'm very sorry, chat, if you thought that I was...
wait, hold on, what's your title? How do I check your title?
Press L.
Munchable butt.
I'm sorry. The amount of like customization you have with titles in this game is something they clearly didn't test the combinations for on this, because some people I've met have just these completely obscene titles.
What, you're talking about like a fish pole? Come on, that there's nothing wrong with that. Big fishing pole? Nah, that's totally kosher.
We're talking more like underage scouter is pretty bad.
What?
I'm sorry. I had someone show up on my stream with that before, and I was like, you need to change that. That is not funny. We're not laughing at this.
It's literally that fucking scene from King of the Hill. It's like, but Dad, what if they show up with a weird name like Underage Scouter? Then we politely but firmly ask them to leave.
Yes.
I hate King of the Hill, so you have to understand how funny I think that is for me to reference that.
Brody is just doing their own thing. I literally signed up for the quest and was like, alright, I guess I'll stay here. That's fine. Can you please tell Basil about the quote? What is the quote?
The quote? Ooh, that sounds powerful. Okay, the next key quest is You Caught This, I Caught This. Where we have to
That's noble
hunt
stuff,
a
isn't it?
Lavassioth.
Oh.
And a Devil Joe might show up, so I'm gonna bust out my ice hammer. Ooh, wait, would hammer or longsword be better for the combination we're going?
I don't know, dude. Just play what you're having fun with, my guy.
I'm gonna go hammer.
Please, for the love of God, let me in cake if we're doing Lavassioth. It's not my hub.
I mean, I'm not against having more people in here.
It depends, because like we're capped out at 4, and Brody is kind of doing their own thing. So it's entirely up to you if you want to do anything about that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go aerial style because I don't think anyone.
I'm just gonna very quickly close my curtains real quick. It is fucking dark.
You can go for it. Aerial style is one of the few styles that I'm not that big of a fan of, mostly just for solo hunts. You really need to have aerial style be like a group kind of thing. Also, that is a Where Sheepy Alley or Ally. Thank you for the follow. Also, correct me if I said you.
I literally cannot kick people, Gem. It's not my hub. I don't know what the passcode is.
I can pop it up, but yeah, because Brody's in a. Can I kick Brody from the hub?
I am not sure.
Let's find out.
You can, he says. So.
I can.
All right. If you wanna if you wanna
what?
DM the pass to me, I'll send it over to him.
I've also got the here. I'll stream the thing to you really quick because I have the Hunter Hub ID up just for my stream, and I don't feel like typing. I have to go. Now I can. Okay. No, I can. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna have to type it to you. Ugh.
Just type me what the password is. You don't need the ID.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop. There we go.
The password is Ligma, guys. It's a very funny joke. You should feel really proud of that one, Rooker. Slugma nuts.
You know what? Hun, I just, or I'm gonna call you Cake. I'm trying to think of Monster Hunter Cake. How the fuck does he do his name? Cake, I know why we work so well.
Why do we work so well, Basil?
You are the fucking, like, I am the Jim Sterling to your, what is his name? The guy who, Miracle of Sound. I'm trying to think of his name.
I'm British. Do you think I know these people?
No, Jim Sterling is also British, you fuck!
Is he?
Yeah, Jim Sterling.
Oh no, I'm thinking of a different person. Okay, now I feel really stupid.
And fucking, oh, now I gotta look his name up. He hasn't been on the Jim Cuisine forever, and I love his music though, but I can't. Gavin! I am the Jim to your Gavin. Where like Gavin like is a funny dude, but is a little more reserved, and I'm just loud and obnoxious like Jim.
I'm glad you're having fun, dude. I'm glad you're having a good time.
I hope you're having fun.
I am having a good time.
Awesome.
Yeah, it's nice to have someone on my stream that isn't saying offensive jokes and generally being a nuisance.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I like to believe I'm into crunchy humor, but like, if the joke is just ha ha ha, so and so race is stupid. If that's the punchline, I'm not down.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, a lot of my streams, especially when I've got, like, this batch of friends on who are black, and they love making, like, ironic black jokes. Like, we make jokes like that all the time. But the punchline isn't, ha ha ha, black people are stupid. The punchline is, man, isn't racism fucking dumb? Let's see here. There he is. There's the point.
We doing Lavassioth.
Yeah, we do it in the last.
How many people are making inappropriate jokes in your streams to say that? I have very bad taste when it comes to like who I let on my stream, or I used to at least. So
I love what Lizzie put to like. This is for everyone in Kate's stream to understand what kind of person I am, and I quote: "Sex is important to me." That is something I've said on stream, unironically before, so you can tell what kind of energy I allow in my stream.
Jem, what do you mean I don't let you on? One of the last streams I did where I have a different person on. I mean, it was like 3 months ago, but it was with you. That's a good stream. It was a good time. I greatly enjoyed
Allie,
that time.
short for Alyssa. Oh, so Allie is short for Alyssa. Okay, I got that. I don't play Monster Hunter, right, Basil? You know Kezu. Oh god, yes I know Kezu.
No, don't tell him about the Kezu joke. I
walked into Kate's stream, and the first message I sent the day was, "Fuck you, extends your Kezu." I did not know what a Kezu was.
I outright refuse to believe he didn't know what that was. To say that one specific thing. No, fuck you, Ali. No.
Do I have permission to, instead of saying I'm horny on main, can I just say extends my Kezu? Can I just say that?
Every day we stray further from the light of God.
That's okay, I'm agnostic, so I'm fine with that.
Workout was good? I'm glad, Lura. I'm having a mental workout over here, so... Lavasioth, please. Okay, we never get Frontier monsters in main series, but they keep bringing back Lavasioth. Please, you want to bring back, like, shitty Plesioth when Plesioth is already shitty? Give us a good Frontier monster. Give us, like, one of the Frontier Elder Dragons. They're amazing.
Oh, someone mounted it, good job!
Oh, he's playing Aerial Dual Blades, isn't he?
Oh, well that's fine, because I'm playing Aerial Hammer, so, like, we've just got more reasons to pop.
And I'm in the air again.
Yep, sorry, I've got a hammer. I'm going for the head.
When do we get Queen Vestblade back?
Oh,
Never.
Typhoon Trigger!
Okay then, my guy. We go in full show.
And swing! Woo!
I've never heard someone have so much fun playing GU. I envy you in a way. He's fucking dead. Oh my god.
We already ruined this shit!
The less time spent hunting Lavasioth, the better.
God,
give us more crab.
See, I want more bugs. I want a praying mantis monster.
You want a praying mantis monster?
Yes, because they're terrifying and they
really now, do you?
Why are you saying it like that? Should I be scared?
No, you shouldn't be scared. You should be expectant of the end of this game.
Oh, okay. Chad is saying that there is one. Okay, that's all I want to hear. I'm
not going to say anything else aside from I think it's the best fight in the series, and you have a lot to look forward to.
Ooh,
so
that's big because I kind of feel like the Fatalis in World is one of the best.
That's it. When you get to the end of G rank, I want to stream with you again, specifically so I can be there for that because I feel like it's awesome.
Here's the thing that you'll find about me is that, and I don't want to blame everything with, like, how my mentality is, but, like, because of who I am as a person, the flaws and the pros, I can have fun and, like, really express it very easily. So, like, yeah, you'll find that, like, whenever I'm having a great time, I'm having a fantastic time. When I'm having a bad time, I turn into the bear from, like, that old Hanna-Barbera cartoon. Stupid fucking
intense, angry murmuring.
Alright, now we can fight Gameth and Astalos. I'm gonna go get me Gun Mallet!
Oh, cool.
Dude, I hope Gunhammer comes back.
I'd be surprised if Gunhammer didn't come back. It was in World, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
Wasn't it?
No, Gunhammer. To my knowledge, I'll double check this, but I don't think Gunhammer was in World. Nope.
Oh, damn.
It was not in World, which is like one of the big things about why I just got so butthurt over World, because like the designs for shit were awful in that game. I'm gonna go to a depth style, because You know, I've never fucked with Valor style with hammer. Should I do that? Like, go blind with Valor style? Or
Valor
should I,
style is good fun. Have you used Valor style for, like, other weapons yet?
Okay, but hammer is not that... It's not, like, as good, per se?
No, I think it's really good. It's just, if you know how to use Valor style, you'll have a good time with it, like every other...
Oh, I do know how to
weapon.
use Valor style.
Then yeah, give it a go. You might really enjoy it.
Alright, what is, like, the special thing whenever you get the Valor style bar up for hammer?
Your charge attack is different. So you
Okay.
chain... Like, yeah, Jem just said it in chat. You chain the R charges, so you only have 2 levels on it. So you'll have, like, you'll charge it, you'll do an upswing, and then you'll press R again, and you'll have an additional level of charge, and you can repeat that up to 3 times. It's really cool. You can do,
Okay,
like, constant upswings.
I'm actually very excited for that. That's actually got me very hyped.
Yeah, give it a go.
Let's do it.
Hey, Cake, what? Yeah, that's me. You have my attention. Can we keep Basil? I like him.
Aww!
He has his own stream. Go follow
Yeah,
Basil.
check me
He's
out,
cool.
Oh, by the way, I also have a YouTube channel which I'm going to flaunt a little bit. Monster Hunter and Final Fantasy are the things that seem to get the most views on my channel, and I'm actually really happy about that because I'm wanting to dive into both of those games a lot. But even some of the smaller videos are getting, like, every day, it's like a whole new batch of people are checking that out, and I'm like, oh my god, this feels like when I had my first YouTube channel. I feel so giddy.
Your first YouTube channel before you nuked it, yeah.
Yeah, man, like, I both am glad and not glad that I did it because, like, I'm glad that I did it to get a fresh start because, like, the YouTube algorithm did not like my channel when I tried doing literally anything that wasn't Monster Hunter. But I'm also kind of upset because I did it because I got tired of people going in the comments saying, stop making these videos.
So this is the thing with Monster Hunter, just content in general, and it's the same with streaming. If you stream Monster Hunter, you basically only do that.
Yeah. And which, one thing with this newer channel that is really good is that while Monster Hunter is becoming more of a thing for my channel, it is not beholden. Like, I haven't fallen into the trap where only people come for Monster Hunter. Like, more and more people in the comments are like, I came for Monster Hunter, I'm staying because you're fucking hilarious. I'm like, good!
Yeah,
That's what I
that's
need
cool.
to hear!
Welcome back, Calypso, hey. Hope you're doing okay.
Shit, I didn't grab an ancient potion. That's on me.
Meanwhile, the videos I put insane amount of effort into you get 10 views. The one that take 10 minutes to produce get 500. Basil, have you heard about Time for Crab?
Time for crab? No, I have not. Elaborate, friend.
Okay, so...
Because
I had
wouldn't
to
agree. I feel like
Go on.
unless like you have like here, I do want to add this before I hear that. I feel like the problem with content creating is that with like when you're really trying per se, the problem is that like the harder you try to do something, the bigger the project becomes, and because of that, it becomes like impossible to keep up with regular content creation with like really thought out stuff. Unless you've got like a team. If you're a solo show, I'm sorry, you just don't even bother. Like, get a few friends together, or between big projects, make something. Because
You gotta be really skilled if you're solo.
Yeah, honestly.
I just realized he's gutting. Gammoth is about to fucking die. Yeah, anyway, what was I saying? Crab!
We were talking, yeah, crab.
So, I had to make a project in my media class last year where I had to use Adobe Premiere Pro to edit something. I use Sony Vegas because Premiere Pro is a piece of shit.
It is.
Yeah, thank you for agreeing with me. You have the correct opinion.
Here's the thing. I've been running... all I know... This is why I pay editors now, because all I know to do is run Adobe Premiere, because that's what I was trained on, and, like, I like Sony Vegas, but the only way to get Sony Vegas with, like, giving you the ability to keyframe is you have to spend money on Sony Vegas, and I've never had the money for it. So I just, like... That's one reason why I just stopped editing my own videos. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna pay someone to do it and thus take care of the time crunch. You're not wrong. Adobe crashes, it's slow, and I don't care how powerful your computer is, it doesn't like Adobe Premiere.
It's just a bad piece of software. Like, everything is not in places you expect it to be and shit like that. But yeah, I got really frustrated with using it, and I was like, I'm just gonna make a quick 10-minute like edit of a dumb video. Give me suggestions, people. And Luru, I think it was, said, okay, here's the funny time for crab video. Now put pictures of Moss Hunter crabs over it. Done. Here's a meme. I did that. Oh, I think GemDC. Whoops. But I did that and uploaded it just as a funny. And the video just exploded for my channel for some reason. Like, stuff on my channel tends to get like 30 views, which I'm cool with, because I generally know the people who watch it and people really enjoy it, so I'm fine with that. So when this fucking 10-second long fucking dumb crab meme gets tons and tons of views and is actively sucking people away from my other content, I'm just like, no! This is what I wanted! So I put the video, I privated it for a while, and then magically people started watching my other content again, and I was like, yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll put the video back up now, and it's been fine since. And then I checked my YouTube stats this week, and it just randomly got like another 50 views out of nowhere. I'm like, oh, it's gonna fucking happen again, isn't it?
Yeah,
my life is being ruined by crabs.
That's why I feel like, and this does suck, because like a couple of YouTubers have talked about it before, but I feel like people forget that YouTube used to just be a place for like shitty content for anybody to make, and it didn't really matter. Like, what mattered was the heart and like how fun it was to make it. So a lot of this like heavily edited game theory-esque stuff is like, that wasn't what YouTube was. That's what it became. And now I think it's going back to its roots of funny, not as like highbrow content that does have skill and talent to make, more than people I think give credit for. Like,
also, hey,
like,
Pavement, how's it going? Sorry, carry on, Buzzle. Carry on, Buzzle.
You're fine.
It's okay. I saw someone say hi in my chat a while ago, and I missed it, and then I felt bad.
No, it's totally. See, that's one problem with streaming with another person. Is like, you're giving good content, but you're not talking with chat all the time. So I'm actually gonna take this time to. Do you want to go through your chat really quick and catch up?
I'm caught up. It's fine. It's just
okay.
The thing is my chat is also moving a bit faster than I'm normally used to as well. So
yeah. I remember the first time I walked into your stream, Baz, I heard something very weird, and I can't remember what it was, but it was weird and very funny. That's me to a fault. We have an entire chat for the shit that comes out of our mouths. Yeah, we have a chat in my Discord called, like, quotes or stream quotes, and people... I want to read off some of the ones that people have posted. We're going to take this short break to show you just the insanity.
What kind of shit has been said in your streams?
Let's see here. Because they have a lot of clips, which I'm very proud that people have gone through and made clips, but I want to find the stuff that people have quoted me. God damn, we have more clips than quotes. I'm very happy about that, actually, the fact that people, like, actually find stuff in my streams to clip out. Ooh, we got... Where's Sheepy Alley? Okay, wait, hold on. Where's Sheepy Alley? Where's Sheepy Alley? I keep forgetting how to, like, say that. That's the problem with Twitch names, is when you have, like, a bunch of words smashed together and it's hard. But Alley, thank you for the 25 bits! Wow, I'm desperately trying to find quotes, but everything is clipped. Oh, here we go, now I got it. I don't really know the rewards for getting nuts right now.
No. It's funny, but it's not.
Yep. Sex is important to me. Alright, this is taking way more time than I wanted.
I see you, by the way, chat. Frog is on the stream. You're welcome.
Oh, I like currency. Here is Frog. I like that. Oh, it's Corgi Bits! See, I love that because my girlfriend always refers to me as a Corgi. I'm very tempted to like make my logo with me with Corgi ears. Not gonna lie.
Corgis are cool. What's the thing that they do? Like, it's a thing that only Corgis do.
Oh, well, they were bred specifically to be herding dogs.
No, it's like an action. It's called splooting, like the thing that they do with their legs, where they lie down and like all of their limbs become like one singular entity. Is that what it's called, or am I gonna get put on a list for googling sploot?
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I was right. I was right.
This is way beyond me. I had no idea this was what they were known for.
Yeah, no, I looked it up, and that's exactly what I'm thinking of.
Excellent. I love the frog, Broody. There's a big frog with googly eyes. You know what? One day I really want to make. One of my favorite memes that I don't think has aged poorly at all is the, like, Michelangelo cowabunga it is. I just want someone to draw my face with that.
Just commission it, dude.
I'm going to one
Do
day.
it.
I'm going to make that an emo and just the cowabunga it is. Because that is one of, if not my favorite meme ever.
Gem, what hunting horn is that? That's actually really cool. Is that the drill tusk one? Red Helm. Oh, cool.
I need a hunting horn in this game because, like, hunting horn in World is pretty fun, but kind of, again, I don't like how slow it is, and I've never really gotten my head around it, but I just think I'm bad at hunting horn. But in Gen, I've seen a lot of people say, no, hunting horn was, like, before Rise, was actually very viable with a lot of the skills and shit you could do with it, so I really want to fuck with it.
It's okay. I don't really enjoy old Gen hunting horn quite as much as I like it in Rise and World, but it's still good.
Yeah. Dude, I'm very happy that Rise went the way it did with hunting horn. Like, I'm not gonna pretend that, like, I really love the now, one thing I'm kind of a little concerned for, and I kind of hope they do, I don't want the song list itself, like, I don't want the songs to get longer, but I would like if the list was bigger.
Yeah,
I kind of hope that, like, because, like, I think hunting horn is actually viable and useful now as a weapon with shorter, like, notes you have to play, and how you're, like, stacking them up and then playing them. That's really cool. And the encore, or, like, the spinning of your item where your weapon is still there with certain combos. So I would really hope that gets to stay.
I'm sorry about that in the background, by the way. I don't know if you heard all of that, but the loudest fucking motorcycle decided to drive past.
I didn't hear it until... What's funny is I heard you say sorry before I heard the motorcycle. But I like how Hunting Horn Rise is looking to be, simply because I like that concept of it being like, hey, give us a bunch of songs that are easy to play and have, like, quick succession, but you have to still, like, keep up with songs. And from what I've seen, the buffs don't last as long.
They don't, but you can keep them up a lot easier. Nice dunk. But,
Nice.
Oh, another one! Nice!
Another one!
Another one! Yo, can we get triple? Can we get a triple dunk? Please?
Come on.
No.
Can we get them Dunkaroos?
We're not getting a triple dunk. Get a double is
that was
pretty
a
good.
stun. Good stun.
Oh, actually hit him. Shot. In every game since World? Yeah, no, Hunting Horn... Capcom can't decide if they want to make a support weapon or a good one.
Honestly, though!
Like, Hunting Horn has already been nerfed in Rise, like, between the demo and the full game footage. They nerfed the flat damage on the blast.
Which is probably for the best.
The thing is, though, the weapon being good is going to make more people play it.
Well, I agree with that, but I think what makes the Hunting Horn good now is not so much the flat damage it does, but just the feel of it. Like, what you do to get damage out is, like... Whereas before, it's like, it always felt like people couldn't decide, and this is from someone who doesn't play Hunting Horn, so I might be talking out my ass. But, like, it felt like people were always, like, trying to juggle between getting a sawn out and actually bopping the monster, and even then, if you have a hammer user, you really just want the hammer person at the head more than the hunting horn. But now, it's like, no. Hunting horn is, like, if you're bopping, you're also duding at the same time. It's all good. So I think even if the hunting horn isn't doing as much damage, like the feel of it now is going to bring people in major.
Yeah, that's for sure. Like, it's got a lot of just cool stuff that people can tap into quite easily to learn other skills as well. Like the actual recital move has iframes now, and once people start to learn that, they'll start to apply it to other weapons as well, and just naturally get better. And that's good shit. We love to see it.
I found that by accident. Like, literally, I was going into the recital spin, and I saw the Mizutsune move, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm gonna get knocked out of it. And when I didn't, I'm like, iframes? Hello?
Yeah, it's cool.
Dude,
it's
there's so many weapons that have more, like, that's probably something else that I really like about this. Even fucking Dual Blades has, like, this really, like, whenever you're doing the dagger, there's this really swift mode of iframes, at least in the demo currently, where you're doing like the one wire bug where you stab into it, where if it's not a big hit, like you won't get knocked out of it, where like a Mizutsune would normally like run you down and move you out of it. It's like, no, you don't have to worry about that. I'm like, oh my god, everything has a counter or an invincibility set, and it's great.
Rise has a lot of like, or it's seeming to be geared up to have a lot of quite like burst options, reactionary burst options. One of the Sword and Shield silk mines that we haven't actually gotten the chance to play around with yet, but it's in the trailers, is Shoryugeki from this game, which is cool. But they gave it a guard point at the front of it in Rise, which is just fucking sick.
Yeah, I saw that in the trailer, and I about died. One, because I'm a fucking GU stan, and I will literally fight for this game till my last breath. But two, like you said, the iframes, just I lose like, wait, is that a fucking cow? Is that a is that a block? Ah!
It's cool. But like, it's one of those very simple additions where people like you can lose your shit over it, and then because of that, you'll play it. And I feel like they're doing that with every weapon in this game. Like, loads more people have been trying out Gunlance, which is cool, because Gunlance in Rise is definitely my favorite out of all of them so far.
I'm not gonna lie, the thing that wants me to play Gunlance is that you literally shoot yourself like a fucking rocket and then slam the Gunlance in their face. That alone.
Was it you I was saying this to, or was it just to my stream, where I said, yeah, the Blast Dash is cool, but I'm never gonna use it because you've got to sacrifice charge shots for it. And charge shots are actually useful in Rise, because you can do charge shot into Wormstake, like, immediately, and it's such a useful shortcut.
I think we have talked about it together before. Because that does sound very familiar. Okay, I'm gonna change my weapon to my icy longsword. Oh, actually, Astalos, are you weak to? No, you're just weak to ice.
Astalos is weak to ice and just general boppage. So
yeah, so I'm gonna get my longsword Valor style and Sakura Slash. Critical Juncture's nice, but I think Sakura Slash. Well, I mean, you guys can probably tell me more, because I've never really been able to, like, wrap my head around, like, motion values in this game.
Crit
and would I
Juncture.
be better off...
That's your answer.
Say what?
Crit Juncture is your answer. It has insane motion values, and I don't know, I just guess it's generally all-round better than the other Longsword counterarts, from what I can tell. But just use whatever you want to have fun with. We're gonna destroy it anyhow, so...
Oh yeah, 100%. But that's the thing. Sakura Slash is really good, and I really hope they didn't change much of it. I don't think they have in Rise, but like the reason you would want Sakura Slash is to get a free sword bar on Longsword. But on Valor, you don't need that. It's kind of worthless in that sense. But I think Critical Juncture. Which, that's something else I'm a little interested in from with Longsword that I've seen in the Rise videos, is there is some kind of counter, or I'm thinking it's a fighting style in the game, where you basically go in on the monster after a counter, and it looks exactly like the full round slash from Valor and Adept style, but it's not in the demo. So I'm really curious what the fuck that is.
It's just no soapbind, I think. Or a switch still. Also, Jem says, this is a good point, it has a really high motion value, and it only hits once, therefore you only use 1 unit of sharpness.
Oh, fair enough. That is a very good argument. Let's see, the Lightning Crown.
Hey, Arcnine, how's it going, dude?
Lightning
Advancing overhead as a switch skill can be done after the counterattack. That is cool.
That's what I need, because I'm gonna be honest, I know a lot of people are way more into the Helmbreaker, and if you're gonna be a if you're gonna go for like speed running, I'm not gonna argue that Helmbreaker's gonna be better. But if I can have Sakura Slash and that wire bug block skill, or if I can at least have the wire bug block skill,
Well, that's the option, yeah.
Oh!
You can only swap out between Helmbreaker and Sakura Slash, so you always have the counter. So yeah, you can do that.
Awesome, because either doing the wire bug counter or having the EI slash counter into the roundhouse move would be, God, that would be everything I would want anymore. Okay, I should have. Oh, I'm not making this mistake.
I can't believe I spent all of that time and I didn't eat.
I've done that so many times, so I can't even. I sure as heck kick shit on you for it. Let's see. Get that. Item sets. Let's update this item set.
Are you using Power Charm, Armor Charm, by the way?
I don't think so.
You might want to quickly do that. You can just buy them from the shop. And then later on, once we do Double Joe, we can upgrade them for you.
Okay.
Like, you may as well just always have them in your set at all times, because they're just a flat increase, just for having them on your person.
Oh, really quick, I'm also gonna buy all the combiner books because I didn't have those yet. There we go. There we go. Power Charm, Armor Charm. Just like buy one and then just hold on to it in your inventory for every hunt, and then it goes away at the end of the hunt.
Nope, it's permanent. You just hold it in your inventory, it takes a slot of your inventory, and then that's it. You keep it in there, you never sell it. It's just a flat increase for having it.
Yep.
After we do Double Joe, you can combine them with Double Joe Talons for Power Talon and Armor Talon, and they have a flat, like, stronger increase. And then you can also stack those with another Power Charm and Armor Charm for an even bigger effect.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's great. You can't then, like, stack multiple Power Charms, though, and stuff like that, unfortunately.
Right. You have to. There's like a fine limit to how far you'll go with it.
Yeah, you can stack a maximum of 1 Power Talon, 1 Power Charm, and then the same for the defense ones as well.
No, that checks out.
I still
Pick
wish
the
we...
thing that looks cooler. I love that Cha-Cha is like, just pick the thing that looks cooler, and I'm like, then my answer is clear.
Yeah. Play what you have fun with. You're not at, like, the point of the game where you've got to, like, make important decisions on, oh, what's going to do the most damage and all of that shit. Like,
No,
if you're
exactly.
doing endgame, like, EX deviants, then yeah, I'm probably going to tell you should probably be using this, but we're not, so just have fun. Oh, I am going completely the wrong way, don't follow me. Don't follow me,
okay.
we're going up. I thought Astalos spawned in that area, he doesn't, he spawns in the big rocky piece of shit.
Okay, which one? Okay, I'm going towards there.
Yeah, we going up here. Oh, is he down? He's down here.
Astalos! Oh, I did not jump nearly far.
Is Gem gunning Astalos? Doesn't he have, like, really bad gun hit zones? Or am I thinking of something else? He could get used to it before the time that do an EX comes. We're nowhere near that point, so there's no point in worrying about it yet.
And even then, I would say, like, one of the other things for this game is that, like we said before, it really comes more down to just skill and knowing your weapon and fighting stuff.
Like, I have faith that by the time we get to doing that kind of stuff, that you'll know what you need to be doing, so who cares?
Oh, yeah.
Hence why I'm happy, like, bringing G-Rank gear into this, because carrying through a fight doesn't really matter when you already know the fight.
No, exactly. It was different when I was going through World for the first time, but like with this, it's like, we know I've gotten to endgame before, let's just rush us to the endgame and then start building sets.
Speaking of which, what armor is it you're using at the moment?
The high rank Tetsukabra armor, full.
Okay, yeah, that'll probably do it for the time being. I reckon,
Yeah,
like,
like,
before you
when
go
we were
into
fighting the
G rank, it's
Ongaruga, it was
probably worth making, like, a Deviant set up to level 6.
Oh, I could agree with that, yeah.
Arcanine, thank you for the follow. I hope you're doing well.
Just have fun and look good doing it. Sunglasses emoji.
Better to make Silverlos? Oh, does it just have better skills on it? Because if so, then yeah, we'll just make him Silverlos. Usually use Silverlos or Rafflos armor up until G rank Rafflos. Okay, fair. That's probably a good call then. Silverlos is weakness exploit, crit boost, and a few slots. Yeah, okay, alright, that's the one. Cool. Well, we'll put that on the to-do list.
I've gone 2 hours of streaming without having one yawn, and I broke it.
See, the secret is, don't be tired.
That's my secret, Cap. I'm always tired.
Can do Lodestar mix as well. Lodestar is Hyper Silverloss, isn't it? It's the Fire Emblem stuff. I still don't think I've ever actually made it.
Well, that might be something we might have to do.
Yeah,
Okay.
that could be worth it.
Next.
Because we've got one more urgent after this, and then it's the final rank, a high rank.
Okay, next is Bug Buffet, one of my favorite fucking monsters, the Celtis Queen.
He needs at least +4 Tenderize a triple? Don't think so. I think it just comes with the set, doesn't it? I can check right now. I'm pretty sure the set just comes default with those 2 skills. Assuming he doesn't have Hayabusa. Yeah, he doesn't.
I feel like a child with their parents, like, discussing the plan. Just like, I just want to play the 12-bit.
Me hit button. Me monster die.
Honestly, though, that is, like, one of the problems with me as a Monster Hunter, is that, like, if I can't get around how the game feels, like, I am such a fucking baby about it. Like, I really is like, no, all you have to do is just get good. It's like, no, but why should I get good if my hammer feels like a saw?
See, it's another one of those things where, I guess it's another conversation I have on stream a lot, is I'll always point people in the direction of, like, the meta, I guess, because that's what I have fun with. Like, big numbers make brain happy, but if you don't care about the meta, then, like, there's no point in denying the information that is still, like, available to you. Just say, oh, it doesn't interest me. Here's what interests me instead. Yeah, carry on, sorry, I keep interrupting you, like, the moment you start talking.
No, you're fine, you're fine. I think the meta does need to be paid attention to on some level, though, because if you're just completely ignoring the meta and not doing shit, like, you're going to literally get, like, it's like saying, oh, I like this fire sword. I'm gonna use it against the Lavasioth. It's like, dude, fucking make an ice weapon. What are you doing? It's like there is a point where I feel like the meta has to be beholden to, otherwise you're just making the game harder on yourself. If you slay a dragon wearing an anti-dragon fire plate armor, yeah, that's cool, but if you do it in a tuxedo...
He's got a point. Also, someone just beat an Arena Tigrex record in Freebie Night on the iOS version, and the Japanese are angry about it! That is hilarious! Holy shit. Oh, it's Celtis Queen. I didn't realize it was Celtis Queen. Cool.
Yeah, I love Celtis.
I need to get Celtis Queen Concentrate, actually, so I need to hope and pray. Actually, no, is Celtis Queen Concentrate the G-Rank drop? I can't remember.
Oh yeah, cool. If Lizzie, if you want to join us here in a minute, by all means, I will. You should just be able to join me. That's one thing I'm really, like, great thing I'm really glad for when the game came to Switch is like how easy it was to get people into the hunting clubs now, instead of like having to always do like a code thing. It's like, I'm your friend.
Yeah. I tell you, one thing that World did really well was the squad stuff. I really liked. Like, just being able to
Yeah.
make a session and have people join from being in your squad was something that I, like, got a lot of use out of. Played it a bit and it wasn't too bad. Well, Premium Night iOS, it's a good port. It just sucks that it's not supported anymore.
Oh, like you have to like torrent it to get it nowadays.
Yeah, 'cause it doesn't... I don't think it runs on modern iOS. Where does Stonefish sleep on Deserted Island? Area 6. The, Jaggy Nest.
You know, I've never noticed before, but doesn't the Zelda's Queen's mouth kind of look like a predator?
It does a little bit, yeah. It, like, does the whole opening up
Yeah.
thing as well.
Just only use raw damage. Now, that's one thing I'm actually looking forward to is that, because you pointed this out to me, Cake, that whenever I do play World solo to like get to the end game stuff to play it, I decided that I'm going to be focusing Hammer, Dual Blades, and Charge Blade because Longsword just cheated on me in that game. And in Charge Blade, you and a handful of other people all said, like, don't bother with the elemental weapons, just go with the actual, like, physical file charges.
For everything that isn't Elatrion, yeah.
Yeah, with Elatrion, I could probably just get a stronger version of my Devil Joe,
No,
fucking
for
weapon.
Elatrion you want either fire or ice.
Oh, okay, that works
Yeah.
for me.
The special assignment Elatrion starts in fire all the time, so you want to go in with an ice weapon. So you want, like, Frostfang Barrier stuff for that. Or just go raw. You can't just go raw on Elatrion, it'll kill you.
Yeah,
You can't go in with a
Also,
Raging Brekkie weapon because you will just die.
Also, Broody, to explain what I mean, I'm talking about, like, compared to, like, the 3DS versions of the game. Like, that's why I mentioned the Switch. I should have been more clear. Like, the fact that this game got ported to Switch made joining friends much easier, and it's just much nicer. With PlayStation, I would have been pissed if the game had used the arcade 3DS version. I would have literally looked at the developers and said, what the fuck are you smoking? Why did you build it like this?
Unless you're gunning and kill him sub 2. Yeah, that's true, I suppose. Or you're bomb and you can just do whatever the hell you want because Chad Greatsword main, I guess.
Chad Greatsword. Against against Virgin Hunting Horde. Okay, Master of the Molten Deep. We're going up against an Ignactor.
Oh, fuck this fight.
I was just about to say I kind of like fighting Ignactor.
Okay, alright, raise your hands, people in both chats. Who likes fighting Ignactor?
Type F if you like Ignactor, type lowercase f if you don't.
I'm just getting my slash timeout ready, it's okay. I fucking hate this fight. The armor mechanic is still so bad to me. I hate it so much.
Yeah, it is annoying, but I honestly do kind of like it for that reason. However, I will say the fact that like that does slow the hunt down is a big problem. Like I can't deny that that's
Fire is better than Ice Ignactor? That's you're lying to yourself. You're simply just lying to yourself. Glacial Ignactor is amazing. Because it's actually a good fight and the armor mechanic works. Also, I didn't eat again. Let's go.
We're just playing on hard. Listen, like you're wearing G rank armor. You gotta give these monsters a fighting chance.
It's Ignactor. You
choosing
think I'm
not
gonna
to
give it a
eat.
chance? Yeah, you can use fire weapons on Glacier. See, this is the problem that I have with Ignactor's armor, right? Is Ignactor is weak to water. But if you use water on it, the armor hardens quicker. So you're doing less damage. And just, the fight is a pain in the ass. Well, you're not doing less damage, because bounces don't do any less damage, but still. It's frustrating as hell.
I would say that it probably is doing less damage as a whole, because, like, your motions are being interrupted. Your combos aren't doing what they're supposed to, so you're not exactly doing the amount of damage you want to be doing.
I mean, yes, but also, like, many weapons in this game have attacks with built-in Mind's Eye, so it's not too much of an issue when it comes to bouncing. It's just a mechanic that doesn't make a ton of sense to me. Oh, that beam gave me a haircut. Holy shit.
coming! Oh, very nice.
Oh, nice. You did land on the lad.
Yeah, I just had to like kind of get myself a running start on that one.
Oh, you guys need a member? We've already got a 4th person coming in. I'm sorry.
Well, maybe. We'll have to see here in a little bit.
If we don't, we'll have you join.
Yeah, because Lizzie said they were still doing like some treasure hunt stuff on the 15, so by all means, I'm out of here.
Yeah, that's true.
Look out for the town! Because it was clipping through the fucking wall, I didn't realize how long its tail was.
Nice.
Ooh, very nice.
I love just fucking dashing up to a monster, just shimmying up to it and upswinging it feels so nice.
Something broke.
Spirit, hopefully.
Alright, here comes this bullshit.
Oh, right underneath me. Okay. You limping?
Oh, you gonna run?
Nope. No, he is not.
No!
Yeah, let's go in the lava where none of us can fucking hit you. Cool.
Bastard.
Get out. Thank you.
You can't touch me!
At the very least, like, monsters in this game don't have, like, that habit of just sitting in areas where you can't hit them.
Oh my god, yes.
So I've
Look
been
out!
playing a bit of Freedom Unite recently, and Gravios in that game is awful for me, because he just sits in the lava in some areas and beams you from fucking out of nowhere.
And done. Alright, Lizzie's saying one more map and then she'll hop on, so...
Alright, cool. At least Agnaxter in lava softens the armor, that's true. Also, nice rhyming.
Yeah, we're secretly making a rap album together. We didn't want to announce anything yet, but now I think we're just gonna know. It's, our group's gonna be called the Beastie Boys because it's a reference to Monster Hunter, but I think we're gonna have to worry about trademark on that.
You stop right there.
I wanted to go with, Monster Fellatio, but apparently that was too graphic.
Basil.
At least I used a highbrow word like fellatio.
Half of like what I'm saying to you this stream is just very dejective.
Well, welcome to being one of my friends.
Damn it.
This is what it's like.
Shit, I might need Agnacta stuff. Maybe I should sell everything.
I usually grab everything, and only when I'm desperate for money do I sell stuff.
See, I have max money in this game. The money isn't the problem, it's item space. Item storage space.
Oh, fair enough, fair enough.
It's a big issue.
Okay, next one on the list is... Oh, Glavenus, one of the good ones.
Yeah.
Cool in Volcanic Hollow.
I'm a big fan, by the way. I've just looked over at my view count before and after I said how many people in chat like Agnacta, and my view count is fucking halved. That's it. You run. You know what you did. You know what you've done through liking Agnacta.
They're just like, oh shit, dude. I'm just don't mind. I'm just.
Yeah, let's go soul seek on that. So that looks fucking cool. Are we carrying to G rank? Not carrying per se, but we're definitely getting there. We're going to be doing some set making later on, so.
Yeah, we're primarily just unlocking all of high rank, and then I'm actually going to start like earning my keep.
Yeah.
I've literally, because like when I had this game on the 3DS, I unlocked everything in the last in Generations, but I started over because I don't have a copy of Generations anymore. So I was just like, no, it might be fun to like ease myself back into this. So we're just burning through high rank, unlocking everything. Then we're gonna power focus different sets based on what weapons I want to mess with.
The only good Agnectar is a stun-locked Agnectar. No, I can take you one further on that. The only good Agnectar is Agnectar being in a different game from the one that I'm playing. Why couldn't it be stuck in, like, 3U or anything?
Just in 3 Ultimate, never to be seen again.
Good. Why do we keep getting Agnectar back? I want Great Jaggy. Great Jaggy's stuck in that game.
I want the pufferfish monster back.
Yeah, Goebel's cool. I mean, he's got a cool design. The fight sucks, but like he's got a cool design. That's good enough.
Yeah.
Agnectar has a terrible design and a bad fight. Who cares?
Just the most harshest criticisms from Cake.
Literal hot take.
I guess you could say this is us having our cake and eating it too.
Perish. Oh, Gemini is frozen. Yep, I fully DC'd. Oof.
Oh boy.
It's just you and
it's
me
just
now.
you. It's you and me.
Yeah. I'm about to make Roku very angry from how I'm approaching this Gladness. I just realized. Positioning is dead.
Oh, he's already enraged. Enraged. Shit.
Yeah, gladly he doesn't take longer in rage whatsoever. Keck, wait! That's right. You do be screaming though. Oh, hello.
Oh, haircut you there, damn it.
You don't get hit by that? It has like a deceptively long range.
No, I did. I thought I was dodging. I thought it was like just above my head. Oh yeah! There we go. Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna get over to that
He's
tail.
on a fucking ledge. God damn it.
Yeah, not the best for us, but it's still free Valor gauge for me.
Who would win? A hunter with amazingly...
Oh, fuck you, bitch.
Amazingly optimized equipment, or a slight incline? You'd be surprised at the answer.
The answer might just surprise you.
You gonna roar, idiot? You gonna roar? You gonna roar,
no,
Gladness?
they're gonna fucking slap me
You
in
wanna
the ass.
slam your tail into the earth? He's not enraged, actually. I'm surprised he's not really enraged. Oh,
No, yeah, he's still blue dabu dee dabu gonna die.
He is gonna die, yeah. Oh, is he leaving? Shit, okay.
Oh, alright. I mean, that's an option, I guess. Alright, Lizzie made it.
Nice.
We're actually in Cake's voice chat. If you want to, we can have a third person with us. You can say no. You don't have to.
I've got my streaming chat on lock, so yeah.
Alright, no worries.
Yeah, no, I did think that was an enraged roar, but I probably still would have failed it either way, because apparently I suck at rolling Gladness's roar on stream. I used to be really good at it, and then I just stopped. I just stopped being good. Like that. Like not rolling that.
Oh boy.
I'm battle sheeping that. Fuck that. Yeah, let's get him right near the entrance. That sounds like really good fun.
Right?
There's a conchu on his leg. He's just chilling there.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, now here's the enrage. That's what we were waiting for.
Yeah, that's the lava like mode.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah. The two different things. There's the enrage.
Yeah! I dodged into it and got my blade. Fuck yeah.
Good shit.
Now I can actually try to counter whatever. Bullshit!
Like this, I believe.
Yep, I'm gonna get there. Oh, I was just as I was in the safe space under his butt.
Flavie, where are you going? Where you going, dude?
You okay? You okay there, buddy? I know we've been giving you a bit of a concussion this whole time.
That wall's looking real nice right now.
And what?
Yeah, the problem with this guy is I have like a really hard time staying
damn
in brave mode against him. I don't really understand why.
Ooh, nice. Gives me an opening to do this shit.
How did none of those hit him? Fuck! I think I'm just bad.
Oh, there's the counter.
You know, I wish I could
That's
have
perfect.
the same amount of dopamine that you do when it comes to pressing the R button.
What can I say, man? I'm just a very simple person with simple needs. I'm gonna get bullied for me like being blocked. I'm just every time I'm just like, yeah, I did a thing. Congratulations.
I'm sorry, Basil.
No, it's good shit. I just feel so talked down to. Like, man, I wish I could enjoy pressing a button as much as Basil does.
It's a thing I look up to. Yo, Glavy, wait, you right there, friend? You doing okay? You wanna...
Hey, buddy!
He's about to come up, but oh no, he's.
Oh, he's still running.
You're alive again? Welcome back. Yeah, I think his internet died.
Oh,
Sword for tail, man. Yes. Glavy, big sword boy.
Glavinus, the true weeb?
Yeah. He's got a big sword, he must be. Walk into this. Oh, okay, he did fire.
I mean, his entire evolution is based on the fact that he just like swords that much.
He flinched there and that did not connect on my screen. Oh, let's go, Monster Hunter Generations.
Oh, cool! I got the, I got the last hit. Yeah. Oh, Glavinus. Honestly, so the one thing I don't like about Glavinus is I've never liked their armor. I like the weapon designs. I've never liked the armor designs.
You'll like the G-Rank armor, I think, because G-Rank armor looks really good.
Okay. I wouldn't mind looking
Using
at
his
that.
G-Rank armor until I got Valstrax. Yeah, that's fair. His G-Rank armor like looks really nice, has some good stuff on it. Valstrax's set is cool because like it's got Dragonheart on it, and Dragonheart is a really neat skill. Female gunner armor is just Ryuga Matoi? Yes. Big sword and all.
So do we? I know that like some monsters, like it's strictly just one gender, but like, do we know, like, if some monsters are just like it's either or, like it doesn't really matter, or like it's almost always defaulted as the guy?
Like, what is it? I think it's Gamma in this game are always female and Mizu are always male, but I think that's the only example I can think of outside of, like, the wolves from Frontier and stuff like that.
Yeah, and of course Rathian and Rathel, which I've always been kind of bothered by it, but I understand, like, Rathian and Rathel is like, it's the same technical monster, like, but one's male, one's female. They drastically fight differently and play differently, and I'm like, huh, I wonder why we didn't get more of that. Not counting Lunastra and Teostra.
Yeah, that's a good point. Black Diablos is always female. It's main season Diablos now.
No, here's the best part. It's not just that the Black Diablos is always female, it's always the female when they're in heat.
Don't say it.
That's canon.
Don't
That's
say
canon.
It. You got one opportunity to not make the joke. I believe in you, Basil. Nice.
It's really hard.
I
It's
know.
really hard!
You'll learn, dude. It's okay. Your packages finally arrived? What you get in your packages?
Alright. Let's see. Next is For Whom the Gone Tolls. Oh, Duramboros! I actually like Duramboros a lot. Damn it. Don't put too many R's in one sentence. I'll sound like a very racist depiction of someone.
Please no. Why is something as fucking horrifying as Diablos a goddamn vegetarian? Cactus. Yes.
Do you think that like a cactus is like to a Diablos as like Captain Crunch is to us?
British, mate. Don't have it here.
I'm so sorry. Being British is fucking awful.
Takes
You
none
guys
of those
don't
boots.
have Captain Crunch.
Flips at 50 for it. Oh, Dragonheart doesn't just increase your elemental resistances, it gives you a percentage raw increase as well. Which is why it's got its own category on TA speedruns. Or at least I think it still does.
Oh shit, hold on. I
It's a
gotta
percentage increase.
undo the quest because I want to go get my poison sword instead.
But the skill sucks? Oof. I thought it was actually good because it was a multiplier instead of a flat increase.
Yeah, Lizzie, I don't think you have access to Cake's Discord yet, but you should totally join because he's a fucking cool dude.
Hey, if you come into my chat and use the exclamation mark Discord commands, like so, you can get a link from my Discord. And then I can see the numbers on the member list go up and have 5 seconds of dopamine increase.
What do I want? I don't know.
Skills like Dread King's Soul that used to be banned too? Oh, shoot. Oh, because it has adrenaline. Oh, I guess that makes sense, yeah. And Heroics is banned.
Did I eat? I don't remember.
What are we hunting?
We're fighting Duramboros.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then after this hunt, I'm gonna stop for a little bit to get something to eat, and then we can get back to it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Ah, there it is.
Well, hey.
We have to wound Duramboros' hump.
Get him in the back.
I love the fact that Duramboros' tail case can be cut by a blunt weapon. Oh my god, it can.
It can be cut by any source of damage. You can cut it with bombs.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I love showing that to people for the first time.
Then maybe she'll finally get back to work. I always love the really bullshit reasons for hunts. It's the most like petty. It's usually the most petty thing.
I love the ones that are like set out by royals and stuff, where they're just like, "Hey, you know, I kind of wanted a pet fatalis." Like, yeah, okay, all right, whatever you want, dude.
Yeah, or like we wanted to have a Gammoth be an attraction to the village.
It's just in the news 2 weeks later. Village shut down after Gammoth kills all occupants. Shut down probably isn't the word I should have used.
Hear ye, we have news from the southern village. It no longer exists. Why? Someone wanted a Gammoth. Makes sense.
Yeah. Like, Montana used to be, like, relatively okay with, like... It was mainly additional stuff, like the big sword in Pocky never made sense, but the fact that you had to hunt a Tigrex for the Screamer to get to it was one of those things where I was like, yeah, okay, this is cool. This is fine. And then some of the later game stuff is just... It doesn't make sense. Only now have I realized that Duramboros has mushrooms on his back. And they're actually modeled, they're not like a texture.
I just got here.
You are not allowed to hit the monster.
I hit them one.
I feel sad for Liz. Liz isn't even here.
Liz got all kinds of turned around.
Heavy bow gun.
Oh, dude, you have no idea how happy I am that heavy bowgun has a counter in Rise. Oh.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh,
Can you get me some seashells for a necklace? Oh, there's also a Legia Chris out there. Have fun. Yeah, that's the sort of stuff we like.
Alright, let's see here. Once we unlock the 7 stars, I think that's when we should probably start working towards getting actually good gear so I can go into G rank stuff.
Well, I think getting your G rank urgent is probably a good thing, because after you reach HR 8, you can do Silver Athlos.
Okay, and then we like power focus Silver Athlos.
Get you the Silver Lost set, get you a couple of good weapons, and then move on to G rank. I think is probably a good idea.
So what is the whole thing with Silver Rathalos? Why is that like so prioritized?
Weakness exploit and critical boost on the same set with good slots.
Ooh, no kidding. That would pretty much mean any weapon gets a bonus from that shit. Okay.
Yeah. Crit boost in general is just very good, so it's a good thing to start out with. And because it's a higher tier armor, you're going to go into G rank with a fair amount of defense too. So.
I got you.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be nice because after I have that armor, any other combinations I want to make for fun, I can just make them. Okay, we'll do this Urgent Seregios quest, and then I think we'll call it so we can get some food. Because then we'll have 7 stars unlocked.
You mean call it for the stream, or just call it for a little bit?
Call it for a little bit. I'd still like to keep playing and streaming, but I need to get some vittles.
What's the time over here? Oh shit, it's actually 7, so... What I might do is I might skedaddle after this quest.
That's fine. I've still got a couple of hours, so I might either hop on Persona 5 Strikers or do something else.
So if you want to keep your stream on, I'll just raid you and chuckle my viewers over to you. So
I'd appreciate that, especially if everybody wants to hang out more.
Yeah, go hang out with Basil because he's cool and he'll be very loud, and I'm sure you'll like it. Loud equals funny, remember.
Well, people think when you talk loud that you're also smart, right? Correct!
Yes. That's totally true. He's gonna sit down, he's gonna tell you that defense plus 7 on your set is a good thing, and you're gonna learn it as an objective truth. Yeah. I'm sorry, Basil.
What? Why are you trying to cash a check that I have no money for? What the fuck?
It's fine. It's okay. Accept.
Lizzie's in my stream just being like, how long have you screamed at me? Listen, the longest I've ever screamed at one individual person was for an hour, and I was justified at it. Because all of you have bad opinions.
So yeah, I think what the plan's gonna be is we'll do this one. I'll skedaddle for the time being. I gotta get dinner. This has been a lot of fun though, actually. I was looking forward to this, and it was even more fun than I was expecting it to be. It's been awesome hanging out with you again. So
yeah, for real. I'm really happy that this turned out the way it did. By all means, whenever we pick up Rise on Friday, we're gonna be playing that shit together.
Yeah, I imagine so. My plan for my big Rise stream, Big Boy Rise stream, is I'm gonna do single player for the first half or so, and then I'll do multiplayer for the rest. Which for you is probably gonna be good because that'll be around when you stream normally. So if you did want to do some, obviously you're welcome to do your own thing first. But I will be available, so.
No, I think that works out perfectly. Yeah.
Cool.
For how much Serenity
I've never really enjoyed this fight that much, to be honest.
It's honestly, I feel like while I do like this monster's design, it's a war of attrition, actually.
I think his design is really cool, and I like his music, but the fight itself is just really wacky. He moves around so much. At least he doesn't have much health.
We're gonna take him for a ride!
I probably shouldn't say "oh no" whenever you start singing.
No, it's fine. None of you can appreciate my musical genius. I've accepted that.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh,
he gets knocked down, and then got knocked down again.
Yeah. He's never allowed to. Nope. Yeah, he's dead. Yep.
He ain't never gonna be allowed to stay anything but down.
His head is just in the floor. He's just, yep. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, shit. Yeah, actually, I will happily link Cake's stream so you guys can check him out in the future.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I mainly stream Shmunabunner, but on Thursday nights I stream Grand Blue Versus, because I enjoy playing games that are dead, I guess.
You say that, but like I have an entire FC that loves playing shit like Grand Blue Versus.
Dude, Grand Blue on PS4 in Europe is such a sad story because it's a game that got completely killed off by COVID. And, oh man, it's such a shame because I love that game so much.
I don't blame you. So this is one of my favorite things about how OBS works, right? I don't know if you suffer this, but every so often I'll go and check the viewer count. I don't put too much stock into it, but like I'll check what OBS says the viewer count is, and if like people are just kind of letting it play in the background but are still playing and watching and like occasionally texting, like OBS will recognize that people are here. If they're not, it's like there are 3 people watching. It's like, dude, I can count 7 people right here in the users column.
Lizzie and Gentleman Crow, thank you for the follows. I appreciate it.
I'm thinking I might do some Final Fantasy 14 stuff because I want to get some grinding shit done, and that would be a lot of fun. But dude, thank you. This has been super fun.
Yeah, this has been a blast actually. I'm generally going to be streaming like around this time during the week as well, so if you're ever doing the same, we'll do this again because it was a lot of fun.
For sure, I'll see what I can do. Usually my weeks are pretty busy. I usually try to stream between Friday and Sunday, but for instance tomorrow, I try to get together, and it's been fun. Bye, Cake Stream, unless you're going to come over and raid me. Everybody else, we're going to take a quick... Yeah. We're going to take a quick moment to get some foods. And yeah, same thing, Shakalaka. This has been a lot of fun. Make sure you guys also check out my YouTube channel, BasilNotTheHerb on YouTube. I've got a lot of videos being worked on and planned out, from Strikers to a reaction video for Rise.
Do it, they're good.
And a bunch of stuff.
He actually puts effort into his content, unlike me.
Hey, listen, I wish I had the success of just making a crab video meme.
Alright, yeah, that's fair. Anyway, have a nice evening. Basil, have a nice day, everybody else. And I'll see you, I don't know, another time or something. Take care, everyone. Ta-ra.